Ready for some spiritual manna? Hello and welcome to the Good Info Cafe, where multiple intelligences meet each day. Each day, I'm JK. So welcome to the Good Info Cafe. That's getting it there. And so welcome. And today, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Today, I'm talking about on the weekend in general. It's more about music. So music is a topic to bring it back to daily help for everyday people. Then end of an age, and my birthmark, and then feminine and masculine. I don't know if I have anything to say about that. I think maybe I can tie it in with Michael Jackson. And my research says that I believe Wade Robson and Jimmy Safechuck when they testified under oath or when they testified for court. I know Wade Robson testified under oath and Jimmy Safechuck gave a statement. And I believe those statements, that nothing happened. And then I got a pear, cut up, cut, pear, cut. So get your food. And I am a little bit lower today, but I want to get it, I don't know, whatever. We're getting, and end of an age, I'm going to grade, or the question of the day, and the grade, and then the outro end. All right, so, and yeah, if you will find... This will help you find a Sasquatch, and I'll show you where you can get one of these. And so this is my midweek video. I think I'll be able to do, my Cappadocia hat where I was in Asia, in Turkey, the Asia part of Turkey, Cappadocia. Awesome place, really cool. And early Christians were in Cappadocia, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so I think with my new job doing, I was looking for my chauffeur's hat. I don't wear this, but the chauffeur's hat hurts. I was going to wear it today, but it's a medium. I need a large or extra large hat for my, it's kind of a skinny, long face, but I gotta have a big head, but I'm also 6'2", 200 pounds. Anyway, so where are we? So here we go. Get your food. So smell, not a big, can't smell it a lot, but I'll be able to smell it probably when I take a bite. And a really fun thing to talk about the music and how I want to bring it back to everyday life or emphasize that. So you use it daily, not just listening to music, but creating your own music for the 80% who can, I think that was a little spit bubble just went out. I don't know if that showed up on there, but you can do it in slow motion if you want. So that 80% I think of our population can carry a tune or have rhythm. The 20% who aren't are good at other things, and you're the audience, you're the focused audience if you don't really have the natural ability, but you need to go see if you do or not. And if you do, at least sing in the shower, sing in the kitchen, and that's my whole point. So that is actually the big subject for today. But here we go. People don't live by bread alone, so here we got the spiritual manna, but we also do need food, and let's break pears together or whatever food you have, and not a good pear. I don't know if it's overripe or underpriced. It was harder than normal and not much taste. So not a good pair, but the nutrition is still there, and I'm eating the skin. Usually the skin in many foods, like a potato, I'm pretty sure is even more nutritious. I also think I'm going to have this food in my mouth for a long time, so I'm going to have to talk with my mouth full. It's not full, with my mouth partially full, so that's partially more okay. So, here's my subject. So, my wife was saying, hey, make sure to clean the sponges because it collects a lot of bacteria, and I have to get better at. But now I don't have to do the dishes and all that as much, even though I will, because now I'm working more outside. I'm doing the chauffeur driving, and I love it, and a good company, and so anyway, keep the sponges clean. And so okay, and then I continued to do something in another room, and I heard my wife sing. She was just not conscious of it, and that's the best kind. So organically, as she was doing the sink and doing the sponges, I don't need no botulism, and then something with bacteria and da. So I immediately recognized that is a good song, or that's a funny thing. So I grabbed it and I worked on it. So I just did more with it. But my point is, I'm encouraging you visitors to the Good Info Cafe to use music if you enjoy the sound of your. If you can sing, if you're one of the ones of the 80% of the population who can carry a tune, to use music in your daily life. Now, maybe only when you're by yourself, because there are a lot of dum-dums out there that, because they don't do it, they then go after you. Oh, keep your day job. All the really moronic things that dum-dums say. Keep your day job. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, you're so creative. Oh my God, you should be a comedian. All the ones who try to put down the innocent things that people do, the organic things that people do. So remember that. They're the dum-dums. It's a reflection of them. Consider the source. So all the fear-based people who try to put down people who are just happy-go-lucky and innocent and just using things to help them with their life, and they put it down. They're the problem, and figure out a way to either let them know, move away from them, all that kind of stuff. Because it's a great way to cope. So my wife she says she's not a singer. She'll be embarrassed or mortified that I'm saying this, because she's one of the 80% who can sing. But she's, the people who brag about their singing and show off and whatever. And I don't usually do that. Every once in a while, when it's like give my best, I will. There's the painting print that has the food in the kitchen as part. That's kind of cool. All right. So the point is, I encourage you, and if I have to go, you must use your God-given talents to use music to help you through the day, because it can help you deal with, I'm not feeling good. Help you cope with sad things, depression, whatever, or not wanting to get botulism. So I want to bring music away from just you go listen and no, that's the famous singer and they're the music and I just listen to it. No, use it. Sing along with me. So sing along with my new song that inspired by my wife started it, and I just developed it and put it into a little ditty. But you're going around the house. So if you need to do it in the shower, you need to do it where people aren't around, because you're surrounded by dum-dums or some people who are haters, and since they don't do it and they know inside without being conscious of it that they could use singing and music to enhance their life. I mean, I love it on those videos online where there's a public piano and a really good piano player gets up there, because when a really bad pianist gets up there and plinks on it, it's annoying. So no, we want the good singers. I will have to call them back in a few minutes. All right. Nah, I don't need no botulism, salmonella, viruses, streptococcus bacteria, and meningitis, E. coli. Everybody, I don't need no botulism. So no, I'm not making fun of those serious subjects. Those are serious. It's just a way to cope. And she was thinking of the sponges with bacteria and everything, and she just starts singing it spontaneously. I'm like, hey! And she's like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? Who wants to hear about botulism? And she's right. But the point is, it might just be for you. You might just be in the shower singing something, or you might do some rhythm stuff on the pots and pans. And get the traditional grip going too. Everyone can do the matching grip, so you naturally can do these. So get this one going, and you'll be a better percussionist. All right, so that's the main point. I'm going to go a little bit faster now. The smell, get your five senses going. Multiple intelligences need the five senses. Multiple intelligences need the five senses. Multiple intelligences need the five senses. The question of the day: are we in the end of an age? Are we in the end of an age, the end times, the end of days? Like when the 1948, when all the Israelites or Jewish people, or all those. There's a big question of who's who on all that, but the state of Israel was predicted by God and prophesied in the Bible, and so that's a big one. Then the building of the third temple is getting closer, and then when they say peace and safety, that's the beginning of the 7 years of great tribulation, things like that. Oh, and I'm going to grade my ability to understand the end of an age. Also, and it's not a high grade. So anyway, I'll show that. So, oh yeah, and then my T-shirt, Christian extremist equals extreme love. Come on, got some sales going, but I need more. And my book, you can get my ebook, Zurkowski Action Literacy, Information Literacy, Action Literacy. The ebook is $5, $4.99. And then the paperback is still being reworked, and get ready. I'll let you know when I launch that. So QOD, question of the day. Are we in the end of an age, the end of days, the end times, as prophesied by the Bible? Now, others want to get in the act. I heard that AOC, Cortez, whatever her name is, said we only have 12 years left. So they want to get in it too. Being able to prophesize and predict accurately the future of things that aren't like, I can accurately predict the sun will come up. No, the sun will still exist tomorrow. That's not a big time prediction, but to be able to, so everyone likes to do that. If they are anti-Christ and anti-religion, they still find a way to fill the God void. They still have their religion. Everyone's got their religion. Everyone's got their belief system and their way of life. Everybody. It's perspective. It's how we act. It's our information literacy and action literacy. Some good, some bad. So, are we in the end of the day? QOD. Then my grade for myself, so you know where I'm at. As a teacher, I really like to know subjects. So, are we in the end of an age? I get a 40%. So I have a failing grade right now. But I'm not taking the test. I'm researching, so I'm not expected to be higher than 40%. It's a way of letting you guys know. See, that's 100%, and that's 0, and that's 50%, so that's 59%. So that's still failing here. I'm at 40% if I was to take the test on the end of days, or biblical prophecy about the end of days. I wouldn't get a very good grade because I'm still researching. But that's just to let you know where I am. So I have theories about it. I say things to try to get accurate about it. To get accurate, the 6 special main concepts. Do I have this like that? So, yeah, so accuracy, access, all that kind of stuff. That's one of the ways of bad people controlling is limiting access. That's one of the ways. Another is disinformation. Another is putting true information with lies, but making it look like it's all true, things like that. That's how, that's the manipulation of information. Whoever controls the switches of information controls the narrative. That's Paul Zurkowski. He said that 40 years ago, more than that. So, I don't need no botulism. I don't even know if I said it right. I don't need no botulism, salmonella, viruses, streptococcus, bacteria, meningitis, E. coli. Everyone together. I don't need no botulism. And a prayer for all those who suffered from these kind of things. We pray for you. And this is for Brent. Almost. I think that's it so far. 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 For Brent, the temple trumpet. It's all black to include every color, everybody. Because God loves all, but not all of God. Is that it? Yeah, is it? Is it the end of an age?